Just a look at the beds in base system that we've been using in aerobic rice. This is typically what they look like before sowing. So you can see we've got a raised bed there. We've got a 1.8 metre spacing between those furrows each side, and then we've got a flat top on the bed. So this year we've been using this approach with growing aerobic rice rather than on the flat, which we've used in the previous 2 seasons. A couple of advantages we've found with it so far throughout the season. One is particularly with establishment. We've found better establishment. We can get that water off and drained. So we tend to get better establishment, was one of the findings that we've found. The second one is with water management when growing aerobic rice. So traditionally, when we've grown it the last 2 seasons on the flat aerobic rice, we've irrigated it, then we've drained that water off, and then we're coming back at peak E times around about every 4 days to ensure that we can replace that lost soil moisture. What we've been doing with the beds and trialling it is when we irrigate, we actually, rather than drain all the water off the surface, we leave some water within the furrow and leave the bed exposed. What we've found with this approach is that we can stretch irrigation intervals out to 7 to 9 days during that peak ET time, and then that's got benefits in terms of reducing risk associated with the aerobic irrigation, and also reducing surface runoff as well, so you haven't got high recycling rates that you need to come back on. So far the benefits look like they're pretty similar in terms of growing aerobic rice with raised beds. So we've got, you know, significantly reduced water use compared to the traditional ponded type system, and we've also got significantly reduced methane emissions using this approach as well. So early days yet, but yeah, very promising approach.